Hello, and welcome to our exploration of one of philosophy's most misunderstood concepts: nihilism. Nihilism, derived from the Latin word nihil meaning nothing, is a philosophical viewpoint that suggests life is without objective meaning, purpose, or intrinsic value. But what does this really mean, and how did such a seemingly bleak perspective come to be? At its core, nihilism challenges our fundamental assumptions about existence. It posits that 1. There is no inherent purpose or meaning to life. 2. Traditional moral values and beliefs are baseless. 3. Knowledge, especially absolute knowledge, is impossible or uncertain. The roots of nihilism can be traced back to ancient Greek philosophy, particularly the skepticism of Pyrrho. However, it truly emerged as a distinct philosophical movement in 19th century Russia. The term nihilism was popularized by Ivan Turgenev in his 1862 novel Fathers and Sons. In this work, Turgenev introduced the character Bazarov, a self-proclaimed nihilist who rejected traditional values and institutions. But it was Friedrich Nietzsche who truly brought nihilism into the philosophical mainstream. Nietzsche famously declared God is dead, suggesting that the Enlightenment and scientific revolution had effectively killed the concept of God as a source of moral, spiritual, and existential meaning. Nietzsche saw nihilism as both a problem and an opportunity. While he recognized the potential for despair in a meaningless universe, he also saw it as a chance for humans to create their own values and meaning. This brings us to an important distinction: passive versus active nihilism. Passive nihilism is the despair that can come from believing life is meaningless. It can lead to apathy, depression, or a sense that nothing matters. Active nihilism, on the other hand, embraces the lack of inherent meaning as liberating. It suggests that in a world without preset rules or purpose, we're free to create our own meaning and values. Despite its reputation, nihilism isn't inherently negative. It can be seen as a starting point for personal growth and philosophical inquiry. After all, if nothing inherently matters, then we have the freedom to decide what matters to us. Nihilism has significantly influenced various fields beyond philosophy. In literature, authors like Albert Camus and Samuel Beckett explored nihilistic themes. In popular culture, nihilism has inspired countless works, from Fight Club to Rick and Morty. Critics of nihilism argue that it can lead to moral relativism or a lack of societal cohesion. However, proponents would counter that acknowledging life's inherent meaninglessness doesn't preclude us from creating meaning or acting ethically. As we wrap up, it's worth noting that nihilism or the philosophy behind it doesn't provide all the answers. Instead, it poses profound questions about existence, meaning, and value. It challenges us to think deeply about why we believe what we believe and what truly matters to us. So, the next time you find yourself pondering life's big questions, remember nihilism. In a universe without inherent meaning, you have the power to create your own purpose. And isn't that, in itself, quite meaningful? Thank you for joining us on this journey through nihilism. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more philosophical explorations.